why don't I choose the worst times to just decide to make a video? I could make it on any number of things. Namely, first question was, why was I wearing this hat? The hat is indeed my mother's. Found it on the ground downstairs and decided I was going to wear it to work. Got 2 comments as to, why are you wearing the hat? Got compared to a Pokemon trainer and got told by another coworker that they would make fun of it on another person. But since they feel sorry for me, obviously, bleh. First order of business, Soda Glow on Twitter and in her vlogs once said that she lost a copy of Franny and Zoe by J.D. Slinger, so I decided I was eventually going to get around to reading it, and I'm about nearly done with it. And I was really excited during like the first short story of Franny because there's a lot of intellectual discussion like, oh, jump on this because I can understand J.D. Slinger being caught as an intellectual person. However, I remember John Green referencing in another vlog that J.D. Slinger was famously reticent and didn't really care for people overanalyzing his books for meanings that he didn't exactly intend. He sent one of his short stories to dedicate to the casual reader if you ever exist anymore. The problem with J.D. Slinger is that he just has such smart people who are miserable and tend to make other people miserable because they aren't happy. I like what Zoe said, that we are the tattooed freaks and we won't be happy until everyone else is tattooed like ourselves. And I also like the analogy on like, I don't remember, it was like in the 160s where Zoe is being perfectly horrid to Franny. But you can see that although he's impatient and he's a freak, the amount of affection that he does have for his sister when he realizes that he's hurting her. I like the analogy with the bunny loving sister and he gives her a cobra with an awkward bow. The awkward bow really sold it for me. Like, that's it. That's a metaphor that's very apt for that situation. So I've been really enjoying this book, even more than Catcher in the Rye, which I read, maybe 3 years ago. Didn't quite understand until John Green had like a deeper meaning for what it was. I'm just going to try to take it at face value. Say that I kind of fell off the bandwagon of it just being like some philosophical trip. I'm actually quite enjoying the interaction between Zoe and Franny in the last one. And I admittedly write letters like Buddy, and that I'm kind of ramble on, except Buddy, J.D. Slinger, he has a lot more experience than I do, so it does have a lot more deep points, and he's writing from the perspective of a smart person who loves somebody and is bearing it all, basically. Kind of an apology. Oh, probably gonna make another video. Wear a different hat. Oh, just toss this hat. Other thing is I'm reading Neil Gaiman's Sandman series again. Every so often I have to pick this back up again and go past reading things. Hello, Aiden. Do you want to be all half naked in a video I'm making?
Not really, I'm too ripped for it. What the heck?